Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. Permodalan Nasional Berhad PNB has announced an income distribution of 4.6 Sen a unit for Amanah Saham Bumiputra, ASB, for the financial year ending December 31st, 2022. The income distribution consisted of a dividend of 3.35 Sen and a bonus of 1.25 Sen. PNB also announced a bonus tambahan of 0.5 Sen a unit for the first 30,000 units held by unit holders. This brought the total income distribution amount to 8.9 billion ringgit, benefiting 10.6 million unit holders. Group Chairman Tun Arifin Zakaria said the fund has delivered a competitive income distribution for unit holders, which this year included a bonus tambahan, despite difficult market conditions. ASB's number of accounts increased to 10.6 million accounts, whilst units in circulation rose to 186.4 billion units. The Employees Provident Fund, EPF, the sole unit holder of Alpha Real Estate Investment Trust, Alpha Reit, has decided to terminate and wind up the unlisted Sharia-compliant Reit. The winding up process will involve the disposal of all assets and properties of Alpha Reit. The special resolution was passed to terminate and wind down Alpha Reit at a unit holders meeting on December 16th. The Reit noted that the existing long-term lease tenancy of Alpha Reit's assets will remain intact throughout the divestment process and should not have any impact on the operations of the schools. Since its inception in 2017, Alpha Reit has successfully grown to deliver a market-leading total return with a yield of over 6% at last year's financial year. Petronas and its petroleum arrangement contractors, PACs, recorded a total of 10 hydrocarbon discoveries in Malaysia this year. 8 oil and gas discoveries were made off the coast of Sarawak and 1 each off the coast of Sabah and Peninsular Malaysia, with the largest oil discovery made within Sarawak's Balingian province. The National Oil and Gas Company said 2022 has been a good year for exploration in Malaysia, where 16 wells were completed, with 2 more in progress, doubling the 2021 figure. Apart from the exploration success, there was an increased uptake in the Malaysia bid round MBR 2022, where investors responded strongly to the call for greater exploration investments. The production sharing contract signings for the successful MBR 2022 bids are planned for February next year, followed by the launch of MBR 2023. Malaysia Airlines and Saudi Airlines, Saudia, have entered into a code-share agreement where it offers passengers more destinations, travel options and seamless connections via flights of the two carriers beginning December 15th. In a joint statement, the airlines said Malaysia Airlines MH flight code would be added to several Saudia's flights with departures from Kuala Lumpur to Jeddah and Riyadh, as well as flights between the cities to Madinah and Cairo. Meanwhile, Saudia's SV flight code will be added to Malaysia Airlines flights from Kuala Lumpur to several destinations, including Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide and Pulau Pinang. The partnership complements Malaysia Airlines' double daily commercial services via Doha with Qatar Airways, as well as flights to Jeddah and Madinah. OCBC Bank has launched the OCBC Kill Switch, which allows customers to immediately freeze their bank accounts and cards via self-service interactive voice response if they believe they have been scammed. The service, which aims to safeguard customers against scams, is in line with Bank Negara's call to further strengthen measures against financial scams. OCBC Bank has been closely following the rise in scam-related banking transactions to close the gaps that fraudsters look to exploit. This has given rise to the OCBC Kill Switch, which enables customers to take charge. Once the OCBC Kill Switch is activated, no outgoing transactions will be allowed, whether it is done digitally, via an ATM or at branches. Even recurring or pre-arranged fund transfers will be disabled, and this will enable the bank to put everything on hold while an investigation is carried out. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Nadia Azmi.